do it. When there is a training, the speaker would usually, anybody of you has a product, and they will all wave it. Oh yeah! If you have a product, you feel shy, no? Everybody has a product. And when there are trainings, no food. They don't bring food during leadership camps. They only eat products inside. If you want to eat out, you go. But food is not allowed inside the training room. So everybody brings with them products and that. See? So when you carry this bag, when you have this bag, don't put it inside the bag. Do you know why it is has a handle?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it was meant to be carried this way.
Yes.
And do you know why it makes a sound?
Very good idea.
Huh? Because when you walk, you make it sound. No, you others walk. When you walk, you sway, no? What's that? When you sit down inside the train, you sit like this one. Or you buy a bag that is see-through, you put your products there. And when you sit down, you put it in your lap. You arrange it in a way. You know, women in the Philippines do that. They ride auto rickshaws, they ride jeepneys, they ride buses, and when they ride, they have these clear bags, no, where you can see everything, and they arrange it in such a way, very professional, very skilled, and they will keep on smiling. And then people will look at their eyes, no, because they are looking at the product. What are you selling? See?
Yes.
No, a lot of us, no, you go inside the bus or you go inside the train and you avoid touching the person in front of you or beside you. You are even snobs. And then you put your earphones like that, no, and you don't mind the other person there. Me, I don't. I always talk to the person next to me. See? Because before, I targeted 10 people every day. Do you know that?
Yes.
I targeted 10 people every day, no? Life was so hard, no? So I took every coin in our house. If I remembered a coin falling down there and it went inside, I will raise this and get the coin because I had to buy food. And I remember getting this very small 1 centavo coins. 1 centavo coins, I had about, these were square ones with rounded corners. I had 10 of them, I put in my left pocket. And then, I will not go home until I transfer every coin inside this pocket. And there was a condition before I transfer. Before I transfer one coin there, I would always talk to one person about the extent. Whether it's about the products or whether it's about the opportunity. So when I talk to people, whether they join or not, I put it there. Every day, I don't go home without transferring every coin in this secret pocket. And there was one time, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. You know my office before? You are so blessed. You have this kind of office. You can invite speakers like me. You have Fatimi here. Before, I was the only one talking. I didn't have even a cell phone at that time. It was year 2000 because I could not afford to buy one. So I made McDonald's my office because it was running 24 hours. No? And the security guard of McDonald's, very angry at me, very mad. Do you know why? I don't even buy a small packet of French fries. But I made sure that my downlines, I instructed them to contact me. I don't have a cell phone. So when you have prospects, just bring him here. Imagine, they will bring them in there, no, from 8 o'clock in the morning up to about 7 in the evening. I will just sit there. And then they will bring, because we didn't have product centers before, they will bring inside McDonald's. And we do not order, no? You know, the security guard would look at me this way. But I don't mind him. I know that he's not the owner. I had the right sitting there because what if I buy? Right? He doesn't know. But I don't buy, really. You don't have the money. My favorite part was the table under the air conditioner. Because they cannot see anybody. No? They are always facing me. No? They're not facing anybody. They are only facing me. So they bring them, I talk to them. Then one time, my friends, it was already 3 o'clock in the morning. Imagine who would go to McDonald's at 3 o'clock in the morning? Nobody. So the only people there were me, the security guard who was mad at me, and the counter ladies who wouldn't even smile at me. You know why? When they smile, it's their greatest day of their life. I will invite them to the exit. And I keep on repeating, when they smile, "Hi, are you free? Can we talk?" They avoid me at all costs. But I still had 3 1-centavo coins in my pocket. But there were no people around. What did I do? I went out, I went to the telephone booth. You know this red telephone booth before where you insert coins?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
So I put 3 25-centavo coins, the dial tone will come, and I will start dialing. Now in the Philippines, 7 numbers.
Yeah.
And after 7 numbers, it will ring. A long time. And then they will answer. No? The voice, no? You will know that they just got up. 3 o'clock in the morning. Then a woman first answered one. "Hello. Good morning." Then I will push the top button. No, the machine will accept the 3 25-centavo coins. And then I will start talking enthusiastically. "Hello, good morning, ma'am. This is Osler Santo Tomas, and I'm expanding the business here in Davao. Do you know of anybody who wants to earn extra 10,000 to 15,000 ringgit every month? Because I would like to schedule an appointment." What do you think will be the answer? No, the other person at the other end of the phone, no, in a very loud voice, "Are you crazy? Do you know what time is it in the morning? You woke me up!" And then bang! No? And my earwax would go from here to there. But then I still smiled. I still smiled. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I had a reason to transfer the coin inside my secret pocket. But the problem is I had still 2-centavo coins there. What do you think did I do? I randomly called 2 numbers again. Did I get a prospect? No. But did I hit my target? Yes. And I can finally say that I can go home. See? Now, how many of you have done that? How many of you have done that? Can you give Gani a big hand? If you want to become millionaires, you have to pay the price. It's not easy, my friends. It's not easy. But once you become a millionaire, you will have a highly satisfying life. I don't know about you. Do you really want to become millionaires?
Yes!
Do you really want to become?
Yes!
Oh, give yourselves a big hand. Set targets so that you can become promoted. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a target for prospects. But I had a specific money target on a day-to-day basis. How did I do it? I found out about my needs: water bill, electric bill, tuition fee for my children, food on the table. I eliminated, no, I fired my laundry woman, my maid. I fired because I could not afford to pay them. But I had specific targets. My specific target per month, I divided into 30 days, and I knew what I had to bring home every day. And I still remember 880 pesos or 880 ringgit, rupee every day. And I wouldn't come home every day without 880 pesos in my pocket. Why? This is my survival income. That is the income I need so that my children can continue going to school. That is the income I need so that we have electricity at home. This is the income I need every day so that I can put food on the table. Now, how many of you have daily money targets? Can you please raise your hand?
Only one.
One bag of coffee. Now, how much reals do you earn per bag of coffee? Huh? 7 real. Now 7 reals is how much?
49.
Huh?
49.
Let's put 50 pesos.
Yes.
If my target is 880 pesos per day, I earn 50 pesos per bag of coffee, how many bags will I sell? Huh? You divide by 50, how much? How much? 50 pesos per bag.
18.
880 divided by 50, how much?
18.
17.
Huh?
1/8.
1/8?
18 coffee.
I will sell 18 bags of coffee per day. And I would make a list whom to sell. You did using the script I told you. I never go home without 880 pesos in my pocket. Do you know why? Because if I don't make 880 pesos, my family will suffer. You want to become? You create daily targets so that you don't complain that you're not earning in DXM. So how do you get promoted? You plan. And you execute the plan. That's why I did this type of training, because a lot of you might think that I'm accidental. Do you know that I have created a lot of millionaires in my team? Not only me. A lot! Do you know why? I know how to teach them how to do this from scratch. And if you could do this, you will have results, enormous results. Now, can you do this? Yes. Can you do this?
Yes!
Now, give yourself a big hand. So, do you know how to become promoted fast already?
Yes.
Of course. This is what I do. How do you invite people?
You already tell.
Huh?
You already tell.
Share your story. I told you that, right?
Yes.
No, you know, the first thing you do is make a list of people whom to invite. Because if you don't make a list, you cannot invite anybody. Because you don't have a list, you cannot put it in your head. Remember, I'm already a millionaire. I still have a list in my phone. If you see, I have a lot of prospects here. Now when I arrived, we were talking how to prospect. Gani is earning so much here, but you know, my God. I learned a lot from him today. If he's a millionaire and he still targets prospects, how about you? A lot of us are relaxed. Now, so you're talking, oh my God, no, I'm not going to enroll into the program because I know it works. You're blessed. Here is your apply. No? And he never sees you as a cross line. He teaches everybody. That's why he even surprised that Harun is not his downline. But he keeps on there. I saw him teach Harun what to do. So when we give Gani a big hand, please. We're so blessed he's here. That's why whenever he talks here, you bring people. See? So, how do you invite people? First rule, you always smile. Now, if you always frown, you will attract people who always frown. Do you know why I invite people who are happy? Because I'm always happy. Remember, you attract your own kind. So if you're always sad, you always frown, you will get attracted to people who. Now remember, you become, you attract who you are. So don't be surprised if your downlines are keep on complaining. Look at yourself. Maybe a lot of your downlines complain because you are a complainer too. See? So the first rule, smile. You always attract people who smiles. Now this is the best invitation tool. Smiling.
Yes.
So every morning before going out of the house, you practice smiling. You smile. Oh, you find the best angle so that when you approach people, no? And then going home, before sleeping, you smile again. You know, you have to practice those muscles. So that people will not know that you're not earning so much. So smile, no? Now, the smile is the most understood universal language. You might be Pakistani, you're speaking Urdu. When you speak Urdu, I cannot understand you. When I speak Filipino, you cannot understand me.
Yes.
But when I smile, do you understand?
Yes.
Of course. So you practice smiling. You smile at your neighbors. Huh? Because it makes you smile.
This is
Smile, no? And then, when you smile, do it sincerely, and you look at other people's eyes. Don't smile and don't look at them. No? You look like crazy. No? They will call the ambulance and take you to the mental hospital. So when you smile, you look at other people's eyes. Now, if you're a bachelor, you do that, my God, you will attract a lot of women. But you don't do that because you're meant to only marry one wife, no? Like Gani and me. No? Now, smile and then begin asking questions. You know, if you're not comfortable about talking to other people, the formula is just smile and then greet them. No? When you walk down, no? Walk down, smile, and then you see Gani, for example, you don't know him, you just greet him, good morning, enthusiastically. Why? Because people respond in kind. You will be surprised. In the evening, no, they will be surprised also. You meet somebody and you greet, good morning, and they will respond to you, good morning, and then they will respond, it's the evening. Why do they respond that way? Because people respond in kind. If you keep on frowning, you do this experiment. When you go home, no, you meet somebody and you greet, good morning. They will respond, good morning.
Yes.
When you say it enthusiastically, good morning, they will also answer, good morning.
Yes, exactly.
See?
Yes.
Now, I will teach you some techniques that I learned just recently. Actually, not recently, a long way years back. You know, who among you here buys groceries from Lulu? No? Then you queue, right? You queue? You have these push carts?
Yes.
Right? What do you do when somebody hits your leg? Do you get angry? A lot of people get angry when their legs are hit. No? But may I make it an opportunity? Do you know that I purposely hit my leg even if they don't hit my leg? I purposely bump my leg there. They're following me, and then I purposely boom, and then I overreact. And then what do you think they will do? Sorry, are you okay? And I smile, oh, it's okay. And I ask them, are you from here? You know, the best way to prospect is by asking questions. Do you know why? Because the favorite topic of a person is himself. You know, when I talk to people, in less than 3 minutes, I will know their background. 3 minutes, give me 3 minutes talking to a person, I will know their background. You know what? I keep on asking. But don't ask like a policeman. What's your name? Are you from here? Where do you work? Do you have a husband? How many children do you have? No, not that way. No, you should have a subtle tone. No? You should have a friendly tone. You know what I mean, right? So when you ask about them and never complain. Oh, Gani, you have nice shoes, no? You have nice hair. And when he removes his hat, there's no hair there. No, a lot of us, oh, you have a nice suit, where did you buy that one? Do you know why you don't have to give an honest compliment? Even if you're sincere, you don't need to give an honest compliment. Do you know why? Because when you invite them, when you present the opportunity,
Yes.
they will always tell themselves, oh, that's why he commented something good about my shirt, because he would like to invite me to the exam, right? So instead, what do? Huh? You talk about the environment. If it's cold, no, try doing this. No? It's very cold, and you tell the person next to you, oh, it's so hot today. And then see the reaction. Just for a starter. Or, when it's so hot, oh, it's freezing. Then look at their eyes, smile, and then they will, sometimes feel good about people doing that. Do you know why? Because life is so miserable. They are thinking about their problems, and this guy now gives them an instant injection of happiness. Now when you're in the elevator, what do people inside the elevator do? No, this is how they do it. Huh? They enter the elevator, when they enter, and then they turn, right?
Yes.
And then, are people in the elevator noisy or very silent? When they talk to one another in whisper, right? So I'm different. When I enter the elevator, I don't turn around. No, I stop in the middle. No, supposing that they're there.
Yes.
When I enter, I step and then I look at the button, I press, and then I look at them one by one and I smile. And then I do this. You try it. Huh? What if somebody farts here? Then everybody will laugh. No? That's it. No? Inside the elevator. What if somebody farts here? And then they will begin laughing. No? And then, I'm always, check-in at hotels. So I always ask the people at the hotel, oh, from what country do you come from? Oh, they say, oh, I'm from Pakistan. Oh, what brings you here? Then I immediately start conversation and I keep on asking about themselves because their favorite topic is themselves. Now, there is a tendency that they will ask back to return the favor. No? But they are not interested in your life. They are only interested about themselves. So when they ask you, where do you work? Now you just answer, oh, I'm in business, and then ask, oh, you're telling me about your son. How old is he? Keep on asking, keep on asking, keep on asking, keep on asking. But the time in the elevator is very short, right?
Yes.
Do you know what I do? When it's time for somebody to get out, and I'm talking to somebody, I hold the button of the elevator so that it won't go. And too bad you're getting out. Then this is the magic question. Magic question. Do you have a Facebook account? I don't bring business cards anymore. That's passé. I only ask them, do you have a Facebook account? And then this is a magic question again. Can you make me a friend? Can you make me a friend? I'm Osler Santo Tomas. Osler spelled O-S-L-E-R. Can you please type? Can you please type? Then zero type. Osler Santo Tomas. Osler Santo Tomas. Oh, is this your Facebook profile? Yes, that's it. So, can you make me a friend? Yes, I will make you a friend now. If they don't make you a friend, it's okay. But if they make you a friend, don't jump into DXN again immediately. Do you know why? Because they will avoid you. They will avoid you. That's why I'm advising you right now, if you put so much posts about Facebook in your account, avoid it. I stopped putting posts about DXN on my Facebook account because people are actually evading me. They will evade you, they will avoid you. Not because you're not okay, but because they're afraid that you will take advantage of them. Am I clear or very clear?
Yes.
And another thing, I have noticed that because a lot of people make me friends on Facebook. They have names such as DXN Monton, DXN Nepal. No, you don't make, you put your names there. You put your names, not, sometimes they spell their name backwards. Why do you do it? Are you afraid people will know about you? My friends, put your real name there so that people can easily see you. And put a professional picture. Do not put a picture there of Lingsi Coffee or the mushroom. Daksin Nepali. Then put your name there, no? Then you put a picture there without a shirt on. My God, you're not professional. Have you seen my Facebook account? Have you seen Gani's account? My God, you look good there. You remember people they will judge you by the post you have. And don't put post there, no? Showing that you're angry because someone did not pay you. Oh, all people who owe me money and doesn't pay will die. No, don't do that. No? See, so smile and then ask questions and just ask for the Facebook account. Clear or very clear?
Clear. Yeah. Very clear.
Very clear.
What else? So, how do you build a team?